Are you feeling stuck or uncertain about your future? In today's video, we're diving into the intriguing insights of Carl Jung to explore the 7 signs that indicate you might be on the brink of entering the best stage of your life. Understanding these signs is crucial because it can help you recognize opportunities for growth and change that you might be overlooking. By the end of this video, you'll gain valuable knowledge on how to identify these transformative moments and harness them to create a more fulfilling life. Whether you're seeking clarity, motivation, or simply a spark of inspiration, this content is designed for you. So, stick around as we uncover these powerful signs that could lead you to a brighter and more meaningful future. If you feel that this video can make a difference in your life, subscribe to our channel. Together, we'll discover ways to live more authentically and fully. Don't forget to subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Get ready to discover what awaits you. Feeling a deep restlessness is often the first sign that significant change is on the way. This sensation can manifest as an itch that you just can't scratch, a nagging feeling at the back of your mind urging you to break free from your current situation. This inner turmoil often indicates that a seed within you is yearning for growth, yet the environment around you feels too constrictive. Carl Jung proposed that this restlessness is a call from your subconscious, nudging you to seek new experiences, to explore uncharted territories within yourself. Imagine a young woman named Sarah. For years, she followed the conventional path laid out before her: school, a stable job, and a predictable routine. Yet deep down, she felt an unsettling restlessness, a whisper of something more. She would often catch herself daydreaming during meetings, envisioning a life filled with adventure and creativity. This internal struggle became increasingly intense, leading her to question her choices and values. One day, as she sat in her office, she realized that her current life was no longer fulfilling. It was as if a light bulb had gone off. She understood that her restlessness was not a burden, but a signal to embrace change. But what should you do when this feeling arises? First, it's crucial to acknowledge it. Recognizing restlessness as a normal part of personal growth can be liberating. Rather than suppressing it, lean into it. Take time to reflect on the areas of your life that feel stagnant. Journaling can be a powerful tool here. Write down your thoughts, fears, and desires. This practice not only helps clarify your feelings, but also uncovers patterns that may require your attention. Consider the possibility that this restlessness is your mind's way of pushing you towards your passions. What do you truly enjoy? What activities make you lose track of time? Embrace these inquiries. For Sarah, her restlessness led her to pick up a paintbrush for the first time in years. As she splashed colors onto the canvas, she felt a surge of joy and excitement that had been missing from her life. It was a reminder that change often begins with small steps. Taking a class, starting a new hobby, or even just exploring new places. This journey of self-discovery isn't without its challenges. You may encounter fear of the unknown, fear of failure, or fear of judgment. However, Jung taught us that embracing the unknown is essential for personal development. Each moment of discomfort can be a stepping stone towards a more fulfilling life. To navigate this fear, practice mindfulness and self-compassion. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment, and remind yourself that growth often comes from stepping outside your comfort zone. As you sit with your restlessness, consider the people around you. Who inspires you? Are there individuals who embody the life you wish to lead? Surrounding yourself with uplifting influences can catalyze your transformation. These connections can serve as a mirror, reflecting the possibilities that await you. By recognizing and embracing your restlessness, you start a journey towards a more authentic life. Reflect on what this feeling means for you personally. It could be the spark that ignites a new passion, the push you need to change your career, or even the motivation to travel and explore new cultures. As we move forward, hold on to this feeling of restlessness. Let it guide you, and remember that each step taken in the direction of your true self brings you closer to the life you desire. The journey may be challenging, but it is filled with opportunities for growth and reinvention. Embrace the restlessness. It is the first step toward your transformation. Increased self-reflection often marks the beginning of a transformative journey, serving as a powerful sign that change is on the horizon. When we take a step back to examine our lives, we begin to uncover layers of our identity that may have gone unnoticed. This process can be both enlightening and daunting, as it compels us to confront our choices, values, and relationships. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast forest, where each tree represents a different aspect of your life. As you venture deeper into this forest, you might find paths that lead you to new insights and understandings. Self-reflection can manifest in various ways. Perhaps you find yourself journaling more frequently, engaging in meditation, or simply taking long walks to clear your mind. This introspective practice allows you to ask yourself crucial questions. Are my current relationships fulfilling? Am I pursuing what truly matters to me? These questions can ignite a spark of change, pushing you towards a more authentic existence. For instance, consider the story of Sarah, a young professional who felt stagnant in her corporate job. Through self-reflection, she realized that her true passion lay in art. By confronting her fears and insecurities, she began to paint again, eventually transitioning to a career in art therapy. Her journey exemplifies how self-reflection can lead to profound personal transformation. This process of introspection is essential for personal growth, yet many people struggle with it. How can you harness self-reflection to drive positive change in your life? 1. Effective approach is to set aside dedicated time for reflection. Whether it's a few quiet moments each day or a longer weekly session, carving out this time can create a safe space for you to explore your thoughts and feelings. Additionally, consider using prompts or questions to guide your reflection. For example, ask yourself, what are 3 things I am grateful for today? Or, what fears are holding me back? These questions can help you dive deeper into your thoughts, uncovering insights that may have been buried under the noise of daily life. Another powerful technique to enhance self-reflection is to seek feedback from trusted friends or mentors. Engaging in open and honest conversations can provide a fresh perspective on your life, revealing blind spots you might not have considered. Imagine discussing your aspirations with a close friend who knows you well. Their insights could illuminate paths you hadn't even thought to explore. This collaborative approach can be incredibly empowering, as it reinforces the idea that self-discovery is not a solitary journey. As you navigate this process, you may encounter challenges that test your resolve. It's natural to feel uncomfortable as you confront aspects of your life that require change. However, remember that discomfort often precedes growth. Embrace these feelings as part of your evolution. Jung believed that through this discomfort, we can discover our true selves. Ultimately, the goal of self-reflection is to align your life with your values and passions. This alignment can lead to a more fulfilling and authentic existence, where you wake up each day excited about the possibilities ahead. As you embark on this journey, keep in mind that transformation takes time. Celebrate the small victories along the way, and be patient with yourself as you navigate this path of self-discovery. Now, as you reflect on your own life, what signs of change do you notice? Are there areas that call for your attention? By embracing increased self-reflection, you open the door to a world of possibility, guiding you toward a life that resonates with your true self. So, take that step back and dive into the depths of your own forest. Who knows what treasures lie beneath the surface? Discovering new interests and passions can be a thrilling experience, acting as a beacon that signals the readiness for a transformative shift in life. Imagine waking up one day, feeling a spark of excitement over a hobby you once ignored, or a subject that suddenly captivates your attention. This isn't just a fleeting moment. It's a powerful sign that you're on the verge of significant change. Carl Jung emphasized that following your passions is essential for connecting with your true self, and this journey of exploration often leads to profound personal growth. When you stumble upon a new interest, it can feel like the universe is nudging you toward a path filled with potential. Perhaps you've recently taken up painting, discovered a love for cooking exotic dishes, or found joy in hiking the great outdoors. Each of these activities is more than just a pastime. They represent a doorway to understanding yourself better. The initial thrill is merely the surface. It's what lies beneath that truly matters. When we engage with our passions, we become more attuned to our desires and aspirations, often leading us to reevaluate our life's direction. However, it's easy to let these newfound interests slip away amidst the chaos of daily routines. The demands of work, family, and responsibilities can overshadow the things that ignite our passions. This is where the challenge lies. How can you carve out time for what truly excites you? To answer this, consider the journey of someone who once felt lost and uninspired. Let's call her Sarah. Sarah was caught in a monotonous job, feeling like each day blurred into the next. One day she stumbled upon a pottery class while exploring her neighborhood. Intrigued, she signed up, and the moment she touched the clay, something within her shifted. Sarah began to prioritize her pottery sessions, dedicating a few hours each week to explore her creativity. As she molded the clay, she felt alive. Her worries faded, and she rediscovered a sense of joy she thought she had lost. This newfound passion not only enriched her life, but also inspired her to make changes in her career, ultimately leading her to pursue a more fulfilling job in the arts. Sarah's story illustrates a crucial point. When you make space for your passions, you open doors to new opportunities and experiences that can redefine your life. Transitioning from a life of routine to one enriched with passion requires a conscious effort. Start by identifying what excites you. Are there activities you've always wanted to try but never did? Perhaps writing, gardening, or learning a musical instrument? The key is to not only recognize these interests but also to actively pursue them. Set aside dedicated time in your weekly schedule for these activities, treating them as appointments you cannot miss. This commitment signals to yourself that your passions are important and worthy of your time. As you immerse yourself in these new pursuits, pay attention to the changes within you. Notice how your mood shifts, how your energy levels rise, and how your sense of fulfillment expands. These transformations are not just coincidental, they are evidence of your growth. You may find that your new interests lead to connections with like-minded individuals, further enriching your social circle and offering even more inspiration. In conclusion, embracing new interests and passions is a vital step toward personal transformation. It invites you to step out of your comfort zone and explore uncharted territories of your identity. Just like Sarah, you have the potential to unlock a version of yourself that you never knew existed. So, as you reflect on your life, ask yourself, what ignites a spark within you? The journey to rediscover your passions is not just about the activities themselves. It's about the deeper understanding of who you are and who you can become. Embrace this journey, and you may find that the best version of yourself is waiting just beyond the horizon. Feeling drawn to new people in your life can signal profound shifts in your personal journey. This isn't merely about expanding your social circle. It's about recognizing the transformative potential these new connections hold. Picture this. You've always surrounded yourself with friends who share your interests. But lately, you find yourself gravitating towards individuals who inspire you in unexpected ways. Maybe it's a colleague who is passionate about environmental activism, or a neighbor who dabbles in art and encourages creativity. This attraction is not random. It's a sign that you are ready for a change. Carl Jung believed that the people we surround ourselves with can greatly influence our personal growth. When you start to seek out those who resonate with your evolving values and aspirations, it indicates you are on a path toward transformation. Embracing new relationships can breathe fresh life into your experiences, providing you with new perspectives and ideas that push you outside your comfort zone. But how do you nurture these new connections and ensure they contribute positively to your journey? One practical approach is to engage actively with these individuals. Attend events or gatherings that align with your interests and passions, where you are likely to meet like-minded people. When you connect with someone who sparks your curiosity, don't hesitate to reach out. A simple invitation for coffee or a chat can lead to deeper discussions that inspire you both. For example, consider a story of a woman named Lisa, who, feeling stagnant in her career, took a painting class where she met a group of artists. Initially intimidated, she soon found herself drawn to their creativity and passion. Over time, their influence encouraged her to explore her artistic side, leading to a fulfilling hobby that transformed her outlook on life. As you explore these new social circles, remember to stay open to the different perspectives they bring. Each person you meet has a unique story and background that can enrich your understanding of the world. This diversity can challenge your preconceived notions and encourage you to think critically about your own beliefs. For instance, if you connect with someone from a different culture, they might share traditions and values that broaden your worldview, fostering more empathy and understanding. However, as you engage with new people, it's essential to maintain a healthy balance. While it's
invigorating to be around those who inspire you, don't forget your existing relationships. Sometimes, the people who have been a part of your life for years can also provide support during your transformation. It's about weaving a tapestry of connections that includes both old friends and new influences. Now, you might be wondering, how do you recognize if these new connections are truly beneficial? Pay attention to how you feel after interacting with them.
Do they uplift you, challenge your thoughts constructively, or inspire you to pursue your goals? If the answer is yes, then you're likely on the right track. Conversely, if you find that certain relationships drain your energy or hold you back, it may be time to reassess their role in your life. Ultimately, the journey of embracing new people is about growth and exploration. It's about stepping into the unknown and allowing these connections to guide you towards your authentic self. As you embark on this journey, remember that every meaningful relationship can be a stepping stone toward the life you envision. By nurturing these new connections, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities, and in doing so, you might just discover the person you were always meant to be. So, as you reflect on who has recently entered your life, consider how they can contribute to your story, and don't shy away from reaching out and deepening those bonds. Your next big adventure might be just a conversation away. Experiencing unusual synchronicities can feel like a magical thread weaving through the tapestry of your life, connecting moments in a way that seems purposeful and significant. Imagine you're walking down the street, lost in thought about a decision you need to make, when suddenly you bump into an old friend who just happens to have the perfect advice for you. These moments, which Carl Jung termed synchronicities, occur when seemingly unrelated events converge in a meaningful way, suggesting that you are on the right path. This phenomenon can ignite a sense of wonder and curiosity about the universe's interconnectedness. When these synchronicities happen, they often prompt us to question their significance. Are they mere coincidences, or do they indicate that we are aligned with our true purpose? For many, these moments serve as affirmations that we are moving in the right direction, especially during times of transition or personal growth. A striking example can be found in the story of a woman named Sarah. She had been contemplating a career change, but felt uncertain about leaving her stable job. One day, while browsing a cafe, she overheard a conversation about a profession she had never considered. Intrigued, she struck up a conversation with the individuals at the next table, who turned out to be professionals in that very field. This serendipitous encounter led her to explore new opportunities that she had previously dismissed. But how do we interpret these signs? One effective approach is to keep a journal of your experiences, noting instances of synchronicity and your feelings during those moments. This practice not only helps you recognize patterns, but also allows you to reflect on the emotions associated with these occurrences. You might find that certain themes emerge, revealing insights about your desires and aspirations. It's also important to pay attention to the emotions that arise during these moments. Are you filled with excitement, joy, or perhaps a sense of calm? Embracing these feelings can deepen your understanding of what these events signify in your life. As you begin to notice these synchronicities, it's crucial to remain open to their possibilities. This openness often requires a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing life through the lens of skepticism, adopt an attitude of curiosity and wonder. This shift can transform your perception, allowing you to see the connections that weave through your experiences. For instance, when you start to view challenges as opportunities for growth, you might find that the universe responds in kind, presenting you with chances to learn and evolve. Moreover, synchronicities can serve as guidance in your journey toward authenticity. If you feel drawn to specific experiences or people during these moments, consider how they align with your values and aspirations. Let's return to Sarah. After her cafe encounter, she decided to take a leap of faith and enroll in a course related to her new interest. She soon found herself surrounded by like-minded individuals who inspired her growth and creativity. This newfound community not only supported her career transition, but also enriched her personal life. The journey through synchronicities is not always straightforward. It can be filled with uncertainty and self-doubt. However, recognizing these signs can empower you to embrace the unknown with confidence. Remember, each synchronicity is a reminder that you are not alone on your path. The universe is actively participating in your journey, nudging you toward the opportunities that align with your true self. As you reflect on your own experiences with synchronicity, consider how they might be guiding you toward your next steps. Embracing these moments can lead to profound transformations, opening doors to new possibilities and deeper connections. So, the next time you experience a seemingly random event that feels significant, take a moment to pause, reflect, and explore the potential that lies within that connection. The universe may be offering you an invitation to step into your greatest potential. Overcoming the fear of change can be a transformative experience, often marking the moment when we step out of our comfort zones and into a realm of possibilities. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, peering down at the vast, unknown below. The fear of falling is real, but what if you were to spread your arms and soar? This metaphor captures the essence of embracing change, a leap that can lead to tremendous growth and fulfillment. Fear can be paralyzing, often keeping us in familiar routines that no longer serve us. It whispers doubts into our minds, convincing us that staying put is safer than venturing into uncharted waters. However, as we begin to confront these fears, we can shift our perspective. Instead of viewing change as a threat, we can see it as an opportunity for growth. Carl Jung taught us that personal development thrives in the unknown, where we are compelled to explore our limits and redefine our identities. Consider the story of Sarah, a talented graphic designer who spent years working in a stable but uninspiring job. Deep down, she yearned to start her own design studio, but the fear of failure held her back. Every day, she felt the familiar tug of restlessness, a sign that change was needed. One day, after a particularly uninspiring meeting, Sarah decided to confront her fear head-on. She began small, dedicating a few hours each weekend to develop her portfolio and network with local businesses. With each step, her excitement grew, and gradually her fear transformed into anticipation. As Sarah embraced the unknown, she learned a crucial lesson. Change is not just about the destination, it's about the journey. Along the way, she met other entrepreneurs who inspired her, shared valuable insights, and even offered collaboration opportunities. These new connections reinforced Jung's idea that the people we surround ourselves with can significantly influence our growth. By shifting her focus from fear to excitement, Sarah not only overcame her initial hesitation, but also built a supportive community that fueled her ambitions. So, how can you shift your mindset from fear to excitement? Start by reframing your thoughts. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask yourself, "What if I succeed?" This simple change in perspective can open up a world of possibilities. Additionally, practice mindfulness and visualization techniques. Picture yourself thriving in your new venture, feeling the joy and fulfillment that comes with embracing change. When you visualize success, your brain begins to create pathways that make it feel more attainable. It's also essential to celebrate small victories along the way. Each step you take toward embracing change is a testament to your courage and resilience. When Sarah secured her first client, she didn't just see it as a job. She recognized it as a milestone in her journey. Celebrating these moments can reinforce positive feelings about change and motivate you to keep moving forward. As we explore this theme further, consider what awaits you on the other side of your fears. Each moment spent in fear is a moment lost to potential growth and discovery. The journey of embracing change can lead to a more authentic version of yourself, where your desires align with your actions. So, the next time you find yourself on the precipice of change, remember Sarah's story and the possibilities that lie ahead. In conclusion, embracing change is not merely about overcoming fear. It's about recognizing that fear is a natural part of the journey. By shifting your mindset, celebrating progress, and surrounding yourself with supportive individuals, you can transform your fear into excitement and embark on a path of personal growth. As you move forward, remember that every step you take brings you closer to living your most authentic life. Are you ready to embrace the adventure? A strong desire for authenticity is often the catalyst for significant personal transformation. It's a powerful force that pushes us to shed the layers of societal expectations and embrace our true selves. Think of it as a flower that pushes through the soil, yearning for sunlight, despite the darkness surrounding it. This yearning for authenticity signifies that you are on the brink of a profound change in your life. When you feel this pull towards being genuine, it can manifest in various ways. You might find yourself feeling increasingly uncomfortable in situations that no longer align with your values or interests. Perhaps you've been in a job that drains your energy, or in friendships that feel superficial. It's as if your inner compass is nudging you, urging you to seek out environments and relationships that resonate with who you really are. Carl Jung believed that authenticity is crucial for achieving individuation, the process of becoming the person you are inherently meant to be. But how do you start aligning your life with this newfound desire for authenticity? One effective method is to carve out time for self-exploration. This could mean journaling your thoughts and feelings or meditating to connect with your inner self. For instance, a woman named Sarah found herself feeling lost in her corporate job. She felt a deep yearning to express her creativity but didn't know how. One day, she decided to dedicate just 15 minutes a day to painting, something she loved as a child. This small act of creativity soon blossomed into a weekend art class, leading her to a new career as an artist. By honoring her authentic self, she not only transformed her life, but also found joy and fulfillment in her work. Another way to embrace authenticity is by setting boundaries. This might mean saying no to requests that drain your energy, or stepping away from relationships that feel toxic. When you prioritize your well-being, you create space for more meaningful connections. Consider the story of Mark, who was known for being a people-pleaser. He often found himself overwhelmed with commitments. After realizing that he was neglecting his own needs, Mark started to say no. This simple shift allowed him to focus on friendships that were uplifting and supportive, leading him to form deeper bonds with those who truly appreciated him. As you embark on this journey towards authenticity, it's essential to remember that it's okay to feel vulnerable. Embracing your true self means acknowledging both your strengths and weaknesses. It's a journey that involves risks, such as facing judgment or rejection, but it's also incredibly rewarding. When you choose to live authentically, you inspire others to do the same. Your courage can create a ripple effect, encouraging those around you to also shed their facades. However, nurturing your authenticity can sometimes feel daunting. You might wonder, what if I lose the people I care about? It's a valid concern, but consider this. When you live authentically, you attract those who resonate with your true self. The connections you form will be deeper and more meaningful, built on mutual respect and understanding. In conclusion, the desire for authenticity serves as a vital sign that transformation is on the horizon. By embracing this desire, engaging in self-exploration, setting boundaries, and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you pave the way for a more fulfilling and genuine life. Remember, authenticity is not about perfection. It's about being true to who you are at your core. As you take these steps, reflect on the progress you've made and the connections you've cultivated. The journey to authenticity is not just about finding yourself. It's about creating a life that reflects your true essence. The best version of yourself could be just around the corner, waiting to emerge. Recognizing the signs of transformative change in your life can be both exciting and daunting. As we delve into these 7 signs, it becomes clear that they serve as signposts on your journey to self-discovery and growth. Reflecting on these signs is not just an exercise in introspection. It's an invitation to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast forest, where each tree represents a different aspect of your life. The journey through this forest is not merely about reaching the other side. It's about the experiences, lessons, and transformations you encounter along the way. The first step in this journey is to recognize how each of these signs resonates with you. Feeling a deep restlessness often signifies that something within you is yearning for change. Perhaps you've felt this itch while sitting in your office, dreaming of pursuing a long-lost passion. This restlessness is like a whisper from your subconscious, urging you to explore new avenues. Carl Jung taught that acknowledging this feeling is crucial. It's the seed of potential that, when nurtured, can lead to personal growth. Take a moment to identify when you last felt this way. What were the circumstances? What passions or dreams did this feeling awaken in you? Next, consider the increased self-reflection that often accompanies this restlessness. It's common to find yourself questioning your current life choices and relationships. This introspection isn't just a fleeting thought. It's an essential part of understanding who you are and what you desire. Think about a time when you took a step back and evaluated your life. Did you come to any realizations? This self-examination can lead to powerful transformations if you allow it. Embrace this period of contemplation as a valuable opportunity to reassess your values and goals. As you navigate this journey, you may discover new interests and passions that excite you. Perhaps you've picked up painting, finding solace and joy in each brushstroke. Carl Jung believed that these newfound passions connect you to your true self. Yet, in the whirlwind of daily life, it's easy to overlook these interests. So, how do you prioritize them? Set aside dedicated time each week to explore these new hobbies. Like a gardener tending to their plants, nurturing these interests will help them flourish, ultimately enriching your life. Along the way, you might feel drawn to new people who inspire you. These connections are more than mere acquaintances. They can be catalysts for your growth. Jung emphasized the significance of your social circles in shaping your identity. Reflect on the people in your life. Who uplifts you? Who challenges you to grow? Seek out those connections and invest time in nurturing them. You may find that these relationships open doors to new opportunities and perspectives. As you progress, you may start to experience unusual synchronicities, moments when everything seems to align perfectly, almost as if the universe is conspiring in your favor. Jung referred to this as synchronicity, and it often occurs when you're on the right path. Pay attention to these signs. They can guide you toward your true purpose. Reflect on a time when a series of coincidences led you to a significant breakthrough. These moments are not mere luck. They are affirmations that you are moving in alignment with your authentic self. As fear of change dissipates, excitement begins to take its place. This shift is a powerful sign of growth. Embracing the unknown can be intimidating, but it also opens the door to endless possibilities. Consider a time when you faced a significant change, perhaps a job transition or a move to a new city. Initially, fear may have held you back, but as you embraced the change, excitement took over. This transformation is essential for personal development, and it's crucial to remind yourself that growth often lies just beyond your comfort zone. Finally, as you strive for authenticity, you may feel a strong urge to be your true self, regardless of others' opinions. This desire for authenticity is a powerful motivator for transformation. Picture a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. It must shed its old layers to embrace its true form. Aligning your life with this newfound authenticity requires courage, but the rewards are immeasurable. Reflect on how you can incorporate your true self into your daily life. What steps can you take to express your individuality more fully? By recognizing and embracing these signs, you embark on a journey of self-discovery that can lead to a more fulfilling life. Each sign serves as a stepping stone, guiding you toward a brighter future. As you reflect on these signs, consider which resonate most with you. Are you ready to embrace the opportunities for growth and change? Your best stage of life could be just around the corner, waiting for you to take that leap of faith. Remember, the journey is yours to shape, and every step you take brings you closer to the person you are meant to be.